Renaissance and the true hip hop music was about expressing what people don't want to express, what people don't want to see, what people don't want to talk about. It was talking about the stuff in the streets and going on in society. And somewhere down the line, it got really crazy, and radio started being bombarded with a whole bunch of like tragic, bullshit, and it just kind of took hip hop to somewhere where you got all the babies, want to grow up to be, little like hoes. And, every man wants to be a gangster, a thug. And, I know real OGs. I mean, real OGs ain't trying to go to jail. They're trying to, like, make money and live. Because, ain't nothing attractive about jail. Ain't nothing attractive about jail. And, you have, all these motherfuckers that want to be hard. I'm hard, I'm hard, I'm hard. And they never been hard in a day in their life. But they see this stuff on the radio and they think, oh, I can do that. That's what you're supposed to be. And they're being pimped. They're being pimped. And because I say something like that, because I care, then I have folks coming at me. But I'm actually trying to care. I'm trying to raise my babies up out of this muck. I'm actually that person that gives a fuck, but see, there's so many people that want you to give up, and I'm saying, but why? Just because they can't do better, but what does that have to do with you? Fuck those haters and do what you're supposed to do. See, that's why I'm right here in front of you saying it's possible, because if my old behind can do it, then why can't you? See, I could give you so many testimonies, so many sorrows that I've been through. I mean, I had my husband murdered right in front of me when we were getting ready to get the fuck up out of here because we said this place was crazy. Just everything lazy and hazy. Man, Vietnam. Welcome to the goddamn little place around the river called Vietnam. They're trying to make it be more than it's what it is. And the folks that really know the deal and try to be about their biz, they try to hold them back. But that's why I'm so grateful to places like the Sweet Spot Lounge, where the intelligent and the cultural folks that come to get down and we can do what we need to do. So I'm just so grateful, y'all. And again, maybe that's the reason that I'm in front of you. Jay, I love that, man. I love when I hear real hip hop because I want to hear more. So, I mean, party, I get it. I party too, man. We had George Clinton Parliament Funkadelic, get your eggs, get your head, you go leave, motherfucker. I get that. One nation under groove, just funkin' for the funk of it. One nation and we're on the move, nothing can stop us now, but something did stop us. And I think it was ourselves, because we forgot who we are. And we let others who didn't have a clue about us tell us what we were supposed to be. And next thing you know, it was just a damn tragedy. And folks have the nerve to be mad at me. Wonder why I got an attitude. Man, I'm just saying, real deal. Bebop, can't quit, won't stop. So don't ask me to talk or sing about putting no cotton on no pan. Talk to me about the eloquence of a black woman and man who came from what you say was nothing. Well, we sure didn't make it something, didn't we? Paul Laurence Dunbar, Claude McKay, we must die, it won't be today. County Cullen Langston Hughes, a dream the first sings the weary blues. Charles W. Chester, Gwendolyn Brooks, we were fooling however we look, but why must we look the way you want us to, especially when it's so uncomfortable and just something that caters to you. I'm just saying, bebop, can't quit, won't stop. See, tell me about the eloquence of a black man who wrote sonnets and poems and essays, and you hear so little of them today that you think that between Phyllis Wheatley and Tupac, Maya Angelou is going to be more than has something to say. So many brilliant black writers and poets have left, by the way, and you wonder why my babies don't like reading today. Well, maybe because they don't feel like reading about putting no cotton in no goddamn pan, or just talking about making it rain, trickle. All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl. Oh, damn, all you want for your birthday is some money to put in a bank or put in your own investment. See, I'm just trying to tell you. Don't be your own epitaph. Because there's some who trust you, do nothing but laugh at how crazy you look. And then your elders who paid the price
insane. And again, they tell me that I'm to blame because I don't support dumb shit. No, I will not support dumb shit. So I'm saying it's time for us to rise above it, because if you think I'm going to be stupid because you can't be great, then motherfucker, just go ahead and hate. Because military brats don't. I'm just saying. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Keep going there. I feel need to, talk about love right now. Because love, and because you had that, because that, your song actually, I felt that. I felt that. And again, I'm a promoter of arts, because arts is what helps us to survive. Any poet, any writer, any artist knows that you have to do that. You take yourself out of this craziness, this madness, this box that people put you in. And there's so many other ways it can go wrong, but you'd rather put it in a poem and a song, and that's what you do. Because trust me, there's some folks that live today because of poetry. And poems like this. Love me not. Because love doesn't live anymore. Empty words and open sores, nails in hands and feet like before. Video once, but never no more. Crosses are personal, so why should I take on yours? Because you love me. Pow! As you slap me across the face. Ow! As you stab me in the back. Blow! As you blast me in the heart. Tell me again, how does that stack up being love when it feels so much like abuse? Self-denial keeps you from looking at your own mirror of truth and seeing things for what they really are. Misuse, no truth, but tragedy by far. But you would have me to lie. Punch me in the eye and damn it, cry. Storm me to death and wonder why I asked for a divorce from this course. Because love doesn't live here anymore, if it ever did. I gave you my heart, yet the hammer you hit, yet with each blow of the nail on the cross, it would be your own soul that would be inevitably lost. As now you will pay the cost of your sins. See, waiting wings are a way to change, my friend, and when neither do you ascend. So remember, truth never changes, whether you comprehend it or not. See, this is where the buck stops. So cast off your blocks and rise. Remember, God says, not I. You say you love me, then fly. But get the hell off my back. Because you got too much goddamn baggage and even Delta charges with that. Wait, I am so not done. About to blast everything and everyone that ain't never been shit to me and don't care if I set it off like Talib Kweli. Because truthfully, I can give a rat's ass about slams and dams, especially when it's my art and my craft that's being damned. So fads and people entourages, I ain't sweating. And words are merely a weapon I haven't used yet. Something to write myself off the edge, bet. See, I'm talking about my poetry, because to me, my poetry is not a game. My poetry is my sunshine in the rain. My poetry is my prescription from the pain. My poetry is the only thing that keeps me from going insane and splattering somebody's brains all over the floor. See, I'm a cute schizo, able to flip that attitude from to love to be that ass with the knees stuck. That's why my words sometimes appear to bleed so, spilling poisonous verbs like a reaching hemophiliac. And if this is not the way you wanted me to act, then you should have thought of that before you fucked. Left me in an open grave to save myself. And on the epitaph, what's left, she rose despite the love, darkness.